Okay, fan reaction time. Watford 1, Burnley 2, and we're 99% of the way there now, aren't we? We are so close. As we speak, the Sheffield United Cardiff game is on 0-0 currently, but I do expect Sheffield to come away with the 3 points in this game. But even if they do, that still leaves a 5-point gap going into our game at Turf Moor. And it's nearly done, isn't it? I mean, I don't want to say it's over until it's over, but it's nearly over now. In terms of the game itself, I think that Trafford did very well to keep us level, and the save as well. I've watched it back a couple of times, and whether he gets a touch or not is up for debate. But if he does, then we don't get the equaliser. Straight up the other end, ball in the back of the net. Great header as well from Zion Fleming, and without Trafford in the first half especially, we don't go into that game level. It's either 2-0, or 1-1. So yeah, no, I think overall it was a fantastic performance, wasn't it? I say fantastic, but the only negative for me would be that we didn't kill the game off when they had 9 men. You know what I mean? We should be putting them to the sword, as we should have done with a lot of teams especially earlier on in the season. But it was a bit disappointing. Not disappointed, because you can't be disappointed with a victory away at a difficult ground like Vicarage Road. But at the same time, it would have been nice to, especially when they go down to 10 men, 9 men, just to get that extra goal, that extra safety cushion. However, look, you can't have everything in life, and I would have obviously snapped your hand off for 3 points before the game had kicked off. And that's exactly what we got. So it's in our hands now. It's all for us to lose. I obviously don't think we will. I think we were just fantastic today. The wingers, fantastic. Jane Anthony, Marcus Edwards, amazing. The overlapping play from Connor Roberts, especially with the second goal. That's what they do. They complement each other really nicely, don't they? Lucas Perez with Jane Anthony, and then Connor Roberts with Marcus Edwards, and playing like that, it's going to be difficult for any team to beat us. That's why we've only been beaten twice all year. Defensively, stability is very stable. Of course, it's a bit disappointing to concede a header, especially as we've been doing so well recently from aerially in defence. But at the same time, you can't have everything, can you? Overall, class performance, 3 points that really propels us not only to promotion, but it's a strong statement in terms of the league title. As a Leeds fan, I live in Leeds, so I speak to a lot of Leeds fans, and they're worried. They're not worried about us overtaking them in terms of promotion, but in terms of the title, if you just keep on winning, and fingers crossed, Leeds dropping points to Oxford, I don't personally see that either. But then again, us and Sheffield United haven't beat Oxford away this season, so it is a difficult ground to go. They've still got, I think, 1 win and they'll be safe. So you can't count them out of that game fully. However, I think it puts a real strong statement for a definite title shot, 100%. And if we were to get the win away at, as I say that, Sheffield United have just scored. If we were to get the win at home to Sheffield United, then obviously, then I think Leeds will be. It will be in our hands to lose the title as well. So I think that overall, fantastic performance, great play from. You can't really knock any members of the team there. I think it was a bit down to Watford being poor. I know they've got a lot of injuries, a couple of suspensions, plus they're on the beach, aren't they? So realistically, they've not got too much to play for, but it's still a difficult ground to go to. And yeah, so overall, to wrap this up, I cannot complain with the result. Up the fucking Clarets.